Welcome, Truck and Tractor Pull fans, to EEP Real Time, the video show number 2. Let's watch pulling videos. And yeah, man. Hi, Mike. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Pretty good. How you doing, buddy?
Okay. We
Nice intro.
got a new intro going for this show. Last time we had a show, gosh, 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's been a while. But we just used the old stuff. I threw something together today. Kept me pretty busy all day getting the video ready in this intro. And I actually have a new outro, if you are closing, that obviously we'll see when we get the show done. But we got about an hour and 15 minutes worth of video here. Got it all figured out where I can just start it and let it run. And I don't have to go searching for anything. So we got it all figured out. Hopefully we get through it without any hitches. So, but just a couple of things before we get started. We got a few coming on here. We kind of try to get a couple more in here. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, man. It really helps us out. Really appreciate it. Ring the notifications bell just so you know when we do have these shows. We don't schedule them every week like we do our other show, but hopefully we'll get into an every 2-week thing. It just depends. Pulling season's coming. It's going to get busy, but this show will definitely carry on. I promise you that. So I get a lot of feedback from this show, and they really like it. We've jumped up to 15. We're getting there. Brain Jack, how you doing? He's a regular, or he is a regular on our other show that we do on Wednesday nights. Speaking of Wednesday night, we will probably have a show, but it's not going to be a long show because I have to get ready, loaded, et cetera, and packed to get ready to leave Thursday morning for Virginia for the upcoming Southern Virginia Winter Classic in the spring, a rescheduled event. It's their first annual pull. It's an indoor antique tractor pull on March 26th and 27th. And those start times are 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. both days, 2 tracks indoors. Pretty good lineup of classes. It's not all the antique classes that you would see. My goodness, we'd be pulling for 4 days. But they have good classes. And they have some specialty classes added on as well, probably on the other track. But it's in Chatham, Virginia on US Route 29. 19783 US 29 in Chatham, Virginia. So www.swatgia or Southwestern Antique Tractors. I'll just say SWATGEA pulling.org. SWATGEApulling.org. Check it out. It's $10 admission for the complex. I'm assuming that's for the day. I can't say for sure. It's cheap enough. Bring the family out if you're bored, tired, something different. Come on in and support these guys. It's their first go around here indoors. And we got, they got 2 sleds. One of the sleds I know is experienced for indoor pulling. So, and that's Logan Thomas with Decision Maker Sled. So, be a fun weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
You poor guy. You got to put up with him all weekend?
Yeah, poor Logan. Yeah, it's more like poor Logan. He's got to put up with us all weekend. But, it's going to be a fun deal. Looking forward to it. And Delmarva Tractor Pullers are the ones that turned me onto it and told me about it. And we got a hold of the promoters and said, hey, we'd like to come down and do our thing. And I was like absolutely tickled. So everybody's happy. So we're going to go down and have a good time. There's plenty of motels in the area, north and south of the area. So if you're coming a little bit of a distance, I'm sure you'll still be able to get a room somewhere. So anyway, Mike, anything? You heard any exciting news from the pulling world?
Not too much.
Then you never have much to say, do you?
No. Just here for the show.
There you go. And Brian Morrison's with us tonight. Brian Morrison's a local guy here, not too far from me. And his cousin, Nick Morrison, pulls the Toxic Hot Farm tractor here locally, well, East Coast, and Snyder County. And Brian, I know, has been in the market for one, and hopefully soon he finds what he's looking for. So we can have another one pulling with us. I guess without further ado, we'll go ahead and get this thing going here. And we got what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play the sound with the video. And of course, I'll have to turn it down some. So in case you have a question, you're welcome to come into the chat there and ask us a question. And we'll do what we can to answer it, best of our knowledge. And we'll just go full screen with the video, but we're still right here to answer your questions, and we'll be watching. And let's get at it, man. And as always, we always appreciate feedback.
So once the front wheels come off the ground too high, there's no way to split it like a pulling tractor. The 20 inch looks like 22,000 pounds and a couple thousand horsepower in this class coming at you. Here comes Goldfish to be the first to four out if you're doing as much as I do.
Why, if you're, yes, he is.
Got a face only a mother can love.
Yeah.
C15, 6-cylinder cat engine. That's about 903 cubic inches.
Let's see if Hank waves at anybody going up the track.
Electronic control. Let's see, 4,000 horsepower. What's this thing that's called Scrapper?
That start line flagger actually drives this truck now for the Martin team. That's Robert Orton that's flagging if anybody wants to know.
I'd love to run that thing one time.
Yeah. It was offered to me down at Greensboro, and I said no. Not that particular night.
You know, if it's offered to me, I'm going to do it.
Right. That's awesome, Anthony. Good deal.
And they just put another head on a couple valve seats, what have you. Parts are getting super hard to find. But boy, you talk about a guy who can wrench on it. Number 2 repair course is called Back in Back.
Yeah, guys, hit that thumbs up for us, man. Really appreciate it. Like I said, it helps our channel greatly improve with YouTube.
It's the first of 10 in the Super Broadcast brought to you tonight by East Coast Spurs and Lucas Off-Road Corporate. There's a slot back over Elizabethtown with the Alex Chalmers V21.
Probably one of the nicest Dallas Chalmers out there.
Yes.
They've been having some issues with it last year.
I could run here if I do remember.
It's Liberty's down in points, but I'd like to see it on Liberty's down the track.
Look for them back out in 2021.
Keep it right there. Fingers crossed for it. I've been there, and you hardly recognize the tractor. Not sitting here, but a rear end and a couple frame rails. So they got them together, and all four of them here tonight. Well, Robert's that darn good. Finished something for them, third points. Let's see how he does here tonight. At the 93rd annual Union County West End Fair. That darn beautiful chamber fair.
Only if the internet could be more perfect.
Zoom in on the tractor, put it on top, gets going. It pushes a bunch in the small one. That 6-cylinder will eat that, and wait till you hear the RPMs coming out of this thing called the 6-shooter. Super stop, new Holland power, so Laurelton, Maryland.
We lost you, Mike Walker.
Number 3 is Bernard points.
How you doing, Logger John? I was waiting for you to come in here.
They just see it right here in front of your eyes. These are between 1,100 and 3,000 on the engine. And that's just unbelievable. If you told somebody that 20 years ago, what would you doing with these things? This is one powerhouse called Pink Green. Just like the Chambersburg, 720 John Wood Pro stop. Number 5, the current points.
How you doing, Longer Time? Thanks for watching the show.
Hi, Chris. Hello. Busy screen here. If I missed you, sorry. I got two screens.
Wait till you see this with a John Deere Green. Single turbo. It's about a $17,000 turbo on this tractor. And you can hear it making that diesel talk. Number 2 in third points. From Chambersburg, Robert Martin, John Deere Green.
We're a little scarce on red tractors here nowadays.
That's most of the time, though, isn't it?
The third time I've seen it. I saw it the first time down at Boonesboro, Maryland, and then it came to Shippensburg. So I'm batting 1,000 here, and I hope he is too. This young man is very nice, and he's got a nice tractor. It'll be nicer once they get paint on. Here comes about 2,500 to 3,000 horsepower with a case. It's called stress case, and it's out of ship shipping.
Thanks. Yeah, we got the puck after this particular pull too, so it's kind of a twofer, Mike. good painted.
Tell you what, they got those cases figured out, haven't they?
As far as I'm concerned, the best case pro stock tractors in the country. There's not that many of them, but in my opinion, are the best.
Keep your eyes on this one. That is our current 46er. Nutcase.
You only get one hello, Toro. I already said it.
Auger John, they are two of the best cases in Boulder.
Yeah. Case 970. Yeah. Custom case 970. For both components. The spot that you filmed from there is notorious for crickets, as you can hear in the background. Sounds like a wheel turning, squeaking a bearing, but it's a cricket.
Well, at least it's not like Bloomsburg with the mayflies.
Yeah.
Or it looks like it's snowing.
Yeah. That one event was really bad. To put that on here sometime. Did you know that is the only Martin tractor right there, the Dairy Deer, the only Martin tractor to win a national title?
Really?
Yep.
Did not know that.
It's TPL, Performance Champion Sport, champion first tractor here. I forget what year. Here's a red tractor. I'll explain that.
I was going to say, what happened there?
That was me grabbing a camera out of a bag to take over because the other one quit. It does happen. That was kind of
So is this
holding
free
it in one hand. I actually set it on top of the other camera. Yeah, it quit right before he was getting ready to take off. I passed it together though when I edited it.
That's some fast work.
Yeah. Lucky. Mr. Scott Jones. Scott Jones is our head tech official.
Who's the other guy
East
flagging?
Coast Pro Pulling. East Coast Pro Pulling's head tech official.
Who's the other guy flagging at the end?
He's a member of the fair board up there. I forget his
Okay.
name. I've worked with him several times, but I'm terrible with names. It takes me about 5 years to learn names or remember them anyway. So,
Oh, is that why you do a lot of, oh, hey, how you doing?
I'm guilty. Guilty as charged.
Right.
But like I said, this is about an hour and 15-minute long total video. This is from Laurelton, Pennsylvania, and we also have the next night at Buck Motorsports Park coming up after this event is completed. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes total. If you got friends that are bored, ain't doing nothing, give them a holler. Send them a text. EEP pulling videos on YouTube. Come on over. Watch. It's free.
Man from Matthias.
Yes. Lime Lake.
Oh,
You can't say Matthias is Lime Lake.
Yeah, exactly.
We just had her on a few weeks, about 3 weeks ago, I believe, on our other show. lot of people love the Taz.
Oh yeah.
I bet you it'll be about a 50-foot mark on the inside of your motor carriers when you're watching. Listen to it.
Actually, yeah, at the end of his run, that was actually Irv getting out of the throttle as easy as he could because he knew the sled was too late to reset the sled.
Comes old Rodney.
Kevin was on a couple weeks ago on our other show. That's close.
I said you couldn't have set it down any better than that.
Those guys don't have a Hemi horsepower, you know, but I'll tell you, they get every foot out of every cubic inch they got.
They don't call it the S-Track Cadillac for nothing.
Actually, that's a pretty good track up there. Got to get you up there one of these days, Mike. You'll enjoy it. It's a fun place to go. And it's in the middle of nowhere.
Ricky Littlebelt?
I don't remember the floor belt or the first band.
Truck's got a lot of history.
Oh yeah, all the way back to Greer Hamilton.
I think we won the Grand National Championship a couple times.
Yep, yeah. The Seducer when it was painted black, and it got a.
You had the Seducer, and you also had it was Starfire Missile.
And it was painted silver, which is what it was whenever Jake Klein bought it.
Yep.
And then Tipton bought it from Jake Klein. Jake Klein owned a truck. It was called Blasting Path. Real wild metal plate gold. Pretty truck.
I liked it when he first bought it. It had the blast on the passenger side. It looked like a Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what their third truck's going to do this year.
I'll tell you what, it's done a good job in Florida so far. It's been run in Florida, it's done really well. I don't think they have too much to worry about. I think they're going to be fine.
Oh, yeah. Anything that Wilson T puts together is nice.
You bet, you bet. All Brad Anderson Enterprise Hemis. This truck here, Eric Park has it.
Ron and Jesse
Hemi
too.
as well. turned up there pretty good. I think he was hungry for a win. What do you think?
I tell you what, Old Irvin's come a long way.
Yes, he has. I remember him way back with the original, pretty much the original truck with a big block Chevy in it, but it wasn't nothing compared to what he's got today. It's been a lot of fun watching him step up in the sport.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see that. I sent him something the other day where I found.
There you go. He got the win.
I found a C cab down in Kentucky that he'd be interested in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was out in New York at one time.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I told him this would be a good addition to the pulling team.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
truck,
Logger John.
That's a good truck all through the years.
Logger John, if you saw Irv's truck up close, it is beautiful.
Yes, it is. You saw the semis once already. That was next fishing pass. This is now a point play up with the same truck.
Did the crowd go away, or is that just a lot of crickets?
No. Yeah. That place doesn't lose its crowd. The truck was old. I'm not sure we bought it. Just sell the truck. It moved to Arizona.
That's Buster, right?
Buster Adams, yeah.
Yep.
You can say that truck didn't use the engine. He sold the truck and loaded up and headed for Arizona, bought the property out there. That bar loving life out there.
Shorter drive shafts are much stronger.
Let's see if we can tickle the sand
This
pile.
thing's getting a lot of horsepower, believe me. Here comes Scrapper.
Hard running international. Very hard. Here comes Hank.
Old Hank, always the showman, right?
Logger's down, yes. Single turbo. Right.
He need to show his run from Greensboro where he almost goes over that bank at the end of the track.
Oh, we'll have to have a piece of
There's
turbo.
nothing to do with what it's all quick runner. And that's a certain kind of electronic control diesel. And it's called inconvenience.
This is the truck that the running line Tiger here is now driving. Nice job to have.
Post off semis here this year from the East Coast corners.
Guy needs to know what's up there. Everybody knows Albert Brown.
Albert Brown and Newmanstown with back in black. 998 inches of V8.
Whereas they say Albert Brown, down. Great guy to have. Albert's got 4 years ago. Pretty distinguished honor. He deserved it. He's a good guy to have pulling with.
I'll tell you what, I like that snowblind truck. It pulls me sometimes.
Yeah, Brian's. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to see him some more. He's a busy person, very, very busy person with his company.
Beautiful, beautiful truck though.
Yes, it is. Yep.
right down to the hauler.
Oh yeah, and motorhome it comes along with it.
That's what I'm saying. The whole
Yeah.
get up.
Yep, it's very nice. And this should be the final class here, and then we'll move to Buck Motorsports Park.
Tell you, I like the new intro when you come into your videos.
That's the middle burner, so that's the second company. Laurelton, Pennsylvania, over in South Carolina. This round is 6-7 cars. Chapter 11.
Time to roll the roll. Only got 4 likes out of Facebook. Come on, guys.
Class here on Tuesday night. So he's running with the East Coast. I don't think he's running for points, but definitely.
It looks a little crooked.
Green is out for the rest of the
Illustrate. Well, the signal's kind of popular with that. It works for her. Just kidding.
Go in the truck.
Yeah. Yep, Caleb. Actually, been going several years. Same at the pump
So
shop.
the interchange turnover for Tuesday night is an inch smaller than the rest of the guys, and 264.6.
Very accurate.
Fifth place finishes so far this year. He's only been out about half as much as the rest of them, but it's definitely tough. Called Mankind.
Another hard
I
run
don't
truck.
hear that thing loud.
Oh, yeah.
Wait till the RPMs come out of this. And lots and lots of RPMs. 6-7 motor once
Andy
again.
Grove, look
Got
at me here.
100,000 more there than a 5.9.
Road fan. First and Green's trying to get the season started. He's got 464 points racked up. He's the leader of the pack right now in points. With about 5 folks to go after tonight. James Carter with 1 Ford's worth of comments. How you doing, Joey? Thanks for coming in.
Look at that, JR. We got Nova Scotia, Canada.
And thank you, Joey, for coming in here. This Nova Scotia Canada.
Welcome to the show there, Joey Hooper.
Hang on.
Mountaintop, living on the edge. Well, you ought to go back there and see the extent of which Peterbilt this thing rides in. Okay. Back to the on the edge, third and current points. This one has made it to every pool.
Hit that thumbs up, dude. Really appreciate it.
With
Even hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up.
and fourth place finishes. Carl Angeles of Living on the Edge.
One of the better looking trucks on the market. Good one. Charge. Another beautiful truck.
Driving a ranch. This is the 5.9 motor.
Built originally by the Kinsley family, Andrew Kinsley.
And the green is out.
And Paul Faith is in the house. How you, Paul? Stay tuned, Paul. The buck is next. The buck is next. Sunny and almost 65 here today, Laurelton.
It'll be warmer tomorrow.
Fahrenheit.
Last weekend's winner. Chris Master of Holy. Until one. Winning on the green flag.
This is the guy that hit Scott as he jumped the wall. Boonesboro, wasn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, Chris is a good guy. I had to handle a lot of input from that. There was no feuding, no fighting, total magic. A lot of people thought, oh, that guy was out of Africa. That wasn't the case. And they were good friends. Unfortunately, this truck was, I believe, started out slow. Yes, Mike.
that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you got that.
So anyway, that concludes the Laurelton, Pennsylvania event of this video, and we're going to go to the very next night, which was at Buck Motorsports Park, and you're going to see super stock, pro stock tractors, 6,200-pound modified four-wheel drive trucks, 7,500-pound modified tractors, and the 10,500-pound 466 hot farm tractors. Good pull coming up at the Buck.
I like your new intro here.
Yeah, I have several of them downloaded. I'll start using them on the regular video, the DVDs, if you will.
Right.
Hey, we sell DVDs. Did you know that?
No, really?
Yeah. Scott Jones is your starting line flagger, and the world famous Bill Grove.
All right. There's the festival, and let's see what Randy Martin can do with the dairy here.
Jones King filming. You can take care of the box and go over. Very good video.
Yes, Logger John. Mike Huff still runs the Buck.
Still stuff like that. No worries. You come back and do it. You're doing that a lot lately, Ty. You know that. That happened last week, too. Last week and more than that. Automobile or usual tractor that you drive. All right, let's give it another try here. I have a feeling he's going to bring it out a little harder this time. We got some husbandly guidance there.
I've seen a lot of it there. I've been going to the Buck since 1975. They opened the regular pulling in 1974. We started going out with the young pull in 1975.
I was at the first pull there, but don't remember.
I do. And I mean, first vehicle went down the track, and I was bit, man.
Well, you got to remember you're a little bit older than me.
This family is from here, up to Spring, Pennsylvania. Glad they're here in the Buck. Great boys.
King Billy.
King Billy. And he did take a 2-year hiatus, and Bill Grove is actually back full time, starting in 2021. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in.
My biggest seller.
And I'll guarantee you were there.
I think the bracelets will sell.
The alcohol burning you Holland Cold 6-shooter. Kevin Winter.
Like when it's not like there's I watched
That's correct, Logger John, yes.
Logger John, Mike Huff had the Chi-Town Hustle money car. He had the Warlord Top Gun dragster, several modifieds, two-wheel drive for the Blue Ridge Runner.
He also built several pulling engines for a lot of pullers over the years. Many championships under his hat.
And drag race too.
That's correct.
Got toy stands on the side. His only hope is that they can drive it on the trailer.
I tell you, this tractor looks so much better painted.
I don't think they were worried about paint this year.
No, paint don't make it go for them.
Tractors now actually black, orange roll cage, orange chassis.
In the lettering, kind of like an gold leaf.
It's reflective. I know that.
Right,
as
right,
well
right.
as the eagle on the back.
Beautiful.
Yep, very nice. Here's another team that's come a long way over the years.
Went from one tractor to two tractors. Both of them get one on any given night.
You bet. Another team that the Martin family.
Patriarch.
That.
That wasn't good.
Well, that sounded like a
No, it's not.
turbocharger or a hose. I don't know. Josh was saying.
Was it a turbocharger?
Quick.
I actually split the intercooler.
We want the officials to radio up to us to be able to tell us what the thing is.
Of course, there's a lot of turbo boost on there. So that thing's,
I remember.
it's got to go
Where was it
somewhere.
they split? Where was it they split the block at?
Oh, years ago at Gordyville with the
Yeah.
Dairy Deer tractor, they laid everything over on the track. I was there.
All right, let's see what that John Deere will do.
Anthony, these Pro Stock tractors, see with the 24 fiber, the skinnier rear tires, maximum cubic inch of 680. I would say all three ones that's out there at 680. And supers are, the rules have changed. I'm not going to quite that, but they can run more than one turbo. The Pro Stocks are limited to one turbocharger, any size, and that has since changed too. But it's big, very big. And supers can also run alcohol fuel. at a smaller cubic inch.
No, it's one of those nights too, where a lot of boys fall through the lead out. There's been a lot of rain out, so
I believe super stock diesel tractors is 540 cubic inches. I believe.
Waiting for that black boat.
Think Davey was happy?
Just a little bit.
Anyway, to answer your question, Anthony, correct on the 540 cubic inch. This is current rules. No big block. Cannot be based on a big block. Let's see. Of course,
No
everything
red
else
cam.
I told you is correct. So. And it's 504 cubic inches for alcohol fuel. No overhead cam.
Dave, you won the class on Terrace tractor.
Yes. Yes. Paul Booth, I hope you're still here. You're on deck. Paul Booth has been involved with the modified four-wheel drive truck class for many years. I just seen a little while ago he was in chat. I assume he's still here. So. And he helps out with the Badass Silverado of Dan Savage.
Formerly known as the Three Bears truck.
Formerly known as the Three Bears. That's correct. Well, fair game after Three Bears. Then
650 cubic inches. I think we can got here before that.
to say the least, Paul's been
Around the heavy.
around that truck for several years now.
Another 650 cubic inches.
And
natural gas rated motor. Jet gear was and 6 allowed.
Don't let that run
Well, why not?
fool you. If you're into drag racing and you know who Larry Morgan is, that is a Larry Morgan Hemi in that truck. Wasn't his night.
The Supernatural Chevrolet green flag. Yeah, he backed out of it. Don't blame him either. He gets bouncing like that. They'll probably pull him back and start again.
Is that Tanner announcing?
No, it's the regular guy, Andy.
Okay.
Todd, I'm sorry, Todd. They call him Todd.
All right, having a frustrating time there. We're trying to not balance. That truck is really hopping on him. Don't forget, man,
Mr.
keep
Tanner
all them
Pepsi.
frisbees and cheer for your driver.
This truck was sold, so has the engine, and the engine is for sale. Contact Tom Conopatski. Welcome, Paolo. Thanks for joining us. Here's one been around a while.
The only thing that's really original to that is the cab, right?
I would imagine, yeah.
I don't think you'd like to get to do because you have to show it.
Good old Troy.
All right,
Good driver right here. Yeah.
Find the point this year, looking for some more success here in the bus.
Right there's getting her done, man.
Good guy.
I believe Troy could wheel anything. Troy also built the chassis in this truck, the Gone AWOL truck. Since this video was made, Kevin's wife has a truck that she pulls. The chassis in that, and he's building another one for somebody. I can't remember. Staying busy. Looky there, Paul Booth. This is the former Three Bears Grand National Championship winning many times.
Pulling started, so they started pulling in the mid-late 70s,
Be nice, Mike.
and here they are, how many years later?
Linda Ziegler. The industry's been pulling for since the truck started. Way back in the 70s.
Mike's over there happy he doesn't have to do anything.
Like this bus truck. The former Rick Krause truck. Now owned by Jim Baker.
Isn't this the mayor of Rollinsville?
Mayor of Rollinsville. Well, built tough, we know that.
I don't think he meant to hit the throttle the second time.
And you know that hurts mentally and physically because he just lives down over the hill from the bar.
Oh yeah.
It did happen.
Got a good piece there though.
Broke anything when all that happened. I was waiting for pieces to fly when the whole side of the truck came up there in the air.
There we go.
Much better result.
Longer John, you say monster truck. Who you asking about?
I think maybe he's asking if the Buck still has monster trucks.
The Buck still has monster truck shows, yes. They didn't have anything last year, obviously. First time since they opened in '74, they didn't have a season because of COVID. He's got a lot more positive attitude this year. Ready to go. You've never been to the Buck? Put it on your bucket list. You gotta go to the Buck. Right there, the Kramer family, you won't find a family team that will try any harder to get a win. These guys are tough.
Oh, they're all businessmen out there.
All business. Good equipment. Top equipment. Good people.
Remember, you're going to have to go out there for 309.37 to get into the lead. He's going to have to go better than 306 to take up the top four.
This wasn't a good night for Paul.
No.
But he has definitely got the heavy horsepower under the.
Well, I don't know. Now we think the weight cutting after him. So, I think they hope we're going to go back or not.
Well, Davey Kaufman, he keeps on getting any bigger. He won't be able to fit behind the bucket.
Before you can produce better results.
Definitely got the ponies. Just get that bounce out of that chassis, man. That's one tough truck. No, they do not. They've, believe it or not, they've been pulling modified four-wheel drive trucks since its inception around 1976 here. In fact, I'd be a little worried if Mike Ziegler had a monster truck.
Yeah. don't let Linda drive it.
No, that's that. Like I say, that team's been at it since. I mean, since the get-go, since four-wheel drive trucks started pulling in this area, Mike and Linda's been there pulling. So, but once again, we got two more classes left for the night. We got the modified tractors, and the hot farm tractors will run last here. And then like, subscribe, share, man. Give us a thumbs up. It goes a long way. It really helps us out here. Keeps us going. So appreciate it. Thanks for that answer, John. Somebody knows his monster trucks.
I
Can't even begin to tell you how many times this tractor went down the track. Since the mid-70s, or late 70s. No, mid-70s.
We really appreciate that. There's a couple.
Before the Dodges come. Unfortunately, we did lose Charlie Brommer a few years ago. Started this tractor pulling thing here with this chassis tractor. And,
That's his
son
grandson.
Art, grandson, pulling it now.
Started to be engineered in the late 1930s. And really popular pulling in the 70s. The Army sold them off to surplus. They became readily available.
Maybe JD in the future, we're not sure yet.
And B, I don't think Eric still runs a sled for Richard.
No, Eric's been gone for probably 3 or 4 years now.
You're seeing some history here,
He doesn't
full of
run
some modern pulling engineering, man. Let's start the radial reactor.
Definitely a different piece here. It's 18 cylinders, 18 cylinder radio. 33
Only one in the United States.
Curtis Wright, 3350. That fella just walked up in front of the tractor there and walked right into his line. It's Mike Mill. And if you have any tractor pulling history, him and his father Gary and brother Bobby pulled a turbine tractor for many years called One to Go.
Quite local to you too.
What's that?
I said quite local to you too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not even half hour away. Yep. That's a cool tractor logger, John, too. You got to work on it. Yes, their visor's up. I can't speak for that. It's our last class, guys, so get back and enjoy, and we'll watch some hot farm tractors here. Their relation. 15 minutes up the road from me.
All right, he'll be our 10 forward. We're going to go with Chalmers fans at. All right, still got the diehards out now.
John, it's still the radio reactor. It hasn't changed names. That's what I'm talking about.
Do it now?
Really wasn't asking to be getting this last go back in the day.
With the world famous Kirk Collins. Yes, John B. One to go is now called Wildfire.
Wildfire now, correct?
Yep.
With the digital horsepower.
I think Leon's wrong.
All right, let's see if we can get another red one far out there.
Runner till you can't run no further.
Yeah, Lumber John, this class is a strong class of tractors. Anybody can win in this class.
Here comes another local guy right here. can tell when they run out of track.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah. Wow, 358.
Next thing you know, they'll be out the scales.
This tractor was a former Superstock tractor owned by Cotton Taman, or Jim Taman. Changed hands a couple times. Now Jeff King owns it. And after a couple years, it's super converted into the top. Hi, Andy Keene. How are you, buddy?
I was just getting ready to say that. Check that out. Welcome to the show there, Andy.
And the person filming this is Andy's wife, Joan, as I mentioned earlier. When the show started.
Andy does a lot of the hooking for the East Coast.
Yeah, but he's getting older. We'll see how long he can keep doing it.
Green flag for the green tractor. All right, John Deere fans, you better do for him now.
Only one Dave called. More squatters, I like. Another local guy here to me, about 15 minutes away.
I know there's a lot in Lancaster County.
He, Nick Marston, and Paul Richardson all come out the same time.
Another good running tractor.
Yeah, Dave's come a long way with his dog.
I like it because it's a different breed.
Logger John, it's coming, don't worry. I've got plenty of older getting back into the early 2000s. I have some older than that. So. I just got to convert it all over to the proper format to run here.
Trust me,
Andy
Logger
Keene, over
John.
30 shows times 40,
Trust me, Logger
40
John,
plus books to show.
He's got plenty of good news.
Can he do it? We're going to John Deere fans. Hit you 1 and 2.
And this tractor now resides in my county. Got all sold it here recently, and Alan Lynch bought it. Another Harford County hot farm. And that's it. Okay.
So yeah, I think you need to have Andy Keene on the show sometime.
Oh yeah, I talked to him at tech school. I'm going to get him and Joan on sometime. Yep, we sure will.
Have the whole EEP crew on there, huh?
Why not?
Exactly.
I mean, really old. Well, Logger John, I can only go back so far. I have to see what I have.
Have to look in this nostalgia files then, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I have them. I can get back into the 90s. I have some old stuff from 70s and 80s. I don't know how it's going to look on here, but I'm sure we can come up with something to make it look decent. Just takes time. You got to download it all on a computer, convert it over to the MP4 format, and I don't know how that's going to look. But we'll
Trust me,
try it.
there, Logger John. It's all awesome footage.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Well, we had quite a few people watching. Really appreciate everybody coming in tonight. We're not going to drag it out any longer. hopefully we'll get some feedback and some more positive feedback. And we're going to keep doing this stuff here. I mean, we do have a show every Wednesday night. I'm not so sure if I do a show this coming Wednesday, I got to get ready to go out of town. So the next morning, but if we do a show Wednesday at 8 p.m., it'll probably be pretty quick. I say that, but usually still ends up dragging out to an hour. So, but I'm not sure on a guest yet. I may not have any, like I say, and I may not even have a show. Just like, subscribe, share, ring the bell for notifications, and you'll know early in the day anytime we're going to have a show. I usually set it up usually by lunchtime, so you get notified that we're going to have a show that particular night. So appreciate it, Logan John. Thanks for tuning in. All of you for tuning in. And Mike, say something. I mean, you're just too quiet. You got to say something.
I've been talking the whole time, man.
That's a first. But,
yeah, right.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Mike usually doesn't never hush up. It's okay. But yeah, it was good to see some new, we'll call it new blood in here tonight. Andy Keene and a few others. So I was welcome aboard, man. We're here, like I say, every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And usually try to go every other week with this video show. So as long as time allows me to get something downloaded and converted over. Well, most of the new stuff's MP4 already. So yeah, it's out there, Logger John. I mean, I have some, but I do have stuff.
He's got a
Gary
set
Mills
logger,
era.
John. What was it? 74 to 84 from the buck?
74 to 84 or 85, yeah. But it's not complete classes. It's the guy that actually made that video filmed his favorite pullers. Still some good stuff, especially the national stuff. I mean, we're talking, gosh, Ron Bargy, Hallman Brothers, the Banner Brothers,
Bruce
Hutchison, I think's on there.
John Howe.
John Shaw.
Yep.
Michigan Madman's on there too. We got him on there. We've got Solid Junk on there, if you know the Minneapolis Moline. Super stock from back in the day.
Then, of course, the locals that pulled there all the time.
Yep, absolutely. And even have some old, those of you like four-wheel drive trucks, you'll see some of those early days of the Zieglers and Dan Savage, of course, several others that don't pull anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of Jim Lyons, John. There's so many, so many runs on that set. I couldn't even begin to tell you who all's on there. So it's been quite a while since I've watched it. But the big names from back in the day, the Bob Williams, et cetera, they're on there.
Deal Wilson.
Pretty cool. Yeah, Deal Wilson's on there if you're into truck pulling. The Chevy Barn team, Randy Rasso and the crew. We see Randy on Facebook just about daily. Pretty good stuff. So we'll have to let him know when that's going to air so we can get him on here.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, that's all we have tonight. We hope you enjoyed that. And like, subscribe, share. I want to keep plugging it into your brains to do it. And thumbs up, man, goes a long way. Helps us out on YouTube, keeps us going. So, and if you had a mistake, you've seen something you didn't like, give us a thumbs down and send me a message and let me know what we can change for you. So, but Solid Junk was very crazy, Longer John. Actually, I have a regular video customer, his son, David Stangl, orders a semi DVD set every year from me. He's into semi truck pulling, stock wise, nothing modified that I'm aware of unless he's building something. But for several years now, his son David has pretty much been in touch with me. Still farming. Trucking.
Is he Boom Boom Jr.?
I never met him other than talking to him. I may have. I don't think I've ever talked to him on the phone, but we've done a lot of emailing back and forth in the early years when he started dealing with us. And but yeah, he absolutely. He has a set of that. He actually bought a couple of those old sets because his father's on there and stuff. So that's kind of cool. I have to look into getting that thing downloaded and converted over. So
yeah, you need to get on that.
And about 1,000 other things.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Mike, you hang in there. I'll be right back with you here real quick. And
all right. Thanks for watching the show, everybody.
Absolutely. We appreciate it. And we'll see you again real soon. Just click that bell for notifications and subscribe, and you'll know whenever our next show's ready to rock. So thanks for tuning in.